storm, huh? Yeah. Oh. Bird friend.
Yeah.
Anybody there?
I wish the bird friend stuck with you. And I wish they'd animated that mouth better.
I wish it didn't look like an Oni cartoon.
I wish it looked more like an Oni cartoon.
Hey! Butt shot.
They're not gonna be the first. Not the first, not gonna be the last.
Yeah.
There's one particularly egregious
no,
one.
I'm the bird.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm not.
Yeah.
I thought it was the bird.
You're the opposite of the bird. So hang kind of left here.
Can I go through this little...
You can go that little crack, but you don't have to hang that left. Just keep going north as well. Let's see. See everybody on our mini-map, which is fixed. North is a constant position.
It's great.
So no matter where the camera shifts, I can tell Kurt to go north, and he knows what I mean. Never tell people, when given directions during a raid, to go left, right, up, and down. Those are completely relevant to where my camera's facing. Go up those stairs on the left.
See, I'm kind of making him do like a breaststroke.
Yeah. And click on that sphere for me. Introduction to Al Bhed. I have a playthrough from a couple of years ago. I don't have all the Al Bhed primers, but I have quite a few of them. So, this is going to allow us to import the primers I've already found.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So go to, not 54, not 52, oh, 53. Yeah, that's the one we
here?
want. Yeah. Wait, no, we want 52. Yeah. Doop, doop. Hooray. And, yeah, let's get 53 as well, just in case I fucked it up. I probably fucked it up. There we go.
Cool.
All right.
Now we have all the knowledge.
We have most of it.
Fully loaded.
Yeah, compile. Cool. Unidune,
Unidune.
which means new to new, backwards. Think about it.
T.E. Deuce, the Unidune. That's fun to say.
Yeah. Oh, chest here. Cool. Yeah, potions.
Jeez, who opens the chest from the corner? You fucking... are you kidding me, Titus?
Yeah, so now just keep going north.
Titus.
Tidus. Tidus. Tidus.
Good old Tidus.
You only get to name him because nobody refers to him by name in the entire game. He's always like, new guy, or you.
Fuck boy.
Yeah, lots of fuck boy.
Right? So
Yeah, 54 is gonna be ours. Yeah. Hooray.
He wants people to call him the Ball Blaster General, but no one's gonna call him that.
Not only will nobody call you a nickname that you gave yourself, nobody's gonna call you a nickname that complicated.
Unless you can find that one person that's really trying hard to get you to like them.
Unless one announcer very excitedly and apropos of nothing yells out, "There he is, the Ball Blaster General!" And everyone's like, yeah, if he's gonna put some left-handed mustard on it.
Ooh.
Ball Blaster General.
Hopefully it's spicy brown.
Mmm. Or that sweet yellow. I know. I know. I know.
Oh, he looks somewhere like grumpy and...
You'll be able to appreciate this game a lot more once we get to 12.
Oh no, minimap because I'm lost.
Oh no. Fortunately, some monsters want to ruin your day.
They want to eat them tender little legs.
Yeah. Like, Titus just does like push-ups and crunches all day, but he doesn't really do squats. Actually, he's a swimmer, so he should have like huge shoulders and traps.
But he doesn't somehow.
Yeah.
Because he's like magic swimming because he's like privileged and...
Yeah. Oh yeah. He's so privileged living in Hydronia that he doesn't have to use actual like muscular power to swim. And we got that one eye shot because Titus is now a badass.
How's it preempted? They totally snuck up on him.
Don't worry about that. No, Titus is just that cool and badass.
Uh-oh, this one's gonna get you with his little fins.
Yep.
Gonna tickle you with his fin fingernails.
I think this is one of the few times we've actually fought Sahagin in the water. I could go for some hot Sahagin ice cream right now.
Some hot Sahagin.
Yeah.
Fish says, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Yeah. Yeah. You look so happy.
Titus, you had so much time to swim away.
I would just like to imagine that it's not a lack of like animation finesse, that it's just he's really excited each time. He's just like, yeah.
Ow! Right in the kisser.
Oh man.
So just like the previous boss, this thing just halves your HP each time.
You're not doing shit, Titus.
You're just real tired right now. Oh, I keep getting beat up real bad today.
Oh, this thing wants to eat me. Put me in its rib cage.
You can fight this thing as an actual boss late into the game, and that's exactly what it does. Yeah. Yeah. He's just fucking Elmer Fudding his way through this situation.
Final Fantasy X is just Elmer Fudd the game.
You know what? I wouldn't mind a Final Fantasy RPG that just starred Looney Tunes characters. That could be rad. Couldn't that possibly be rad?
That'd be rad. I mean, maybe they could intermingle with the Final Fantasy characters, and then go to other Looney Tune like
they could fly gummy
universes.
ships to like between the different. Yeah,
you can spend all this time making a gummy ship that you don't know what the fuck it's for.
You can rescue all the Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Twice, because they got lost again. I think in Kingdom Hearts 2.
There were more of them, maybe. Like
out of the
102?
frying pan.
Fucking gummy
and
ship.
Into the freezer.
All I did for my gummy ship was I made a cube of engines and guns.
Yeah.
It just flew in a straight line.
They really thought that gummy ship thing was gonna take off.
And then you can buy Dutton patterns, so it's like, oh, this is like a Chocobo and a Cactuar. It's like, no, I'm just gonna build my cube of guns and engines. Okay. And then for Kingdom Hearts 2, they just didn't do it again, if I recall correctly.
I hope they didn't, but I don't
I think you
remember.
just fly from world to world, and they cut out the middle part.
This Devil May Cry looking shit.
Yeah. Wow, Titus, you're immensely strong.
That's nothing. They were made of styrofoam.
Oh, no wonder this place is all crumbly and shitty. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I haven't played through Kingdom Hearts 2 in about 11 and a half years, so I've also forgotten quite a bit about it. Also, fuck, it's been over a decade since Kingdom Hearts 2? What's taking them so long? So, for here, you need flint and tinder, not to get laid. So go through... Oh no. Too much rainwater.
No Tinder for me.
Yeah.
Here?
Yeah, go through that door. Aw, no getting laid for Titus. I can't even do Tinder right, and that's kind of why I've given up on people.
Yeah, I mean, but what do you? How do you even do it right? You just like
I don't
just
know.
play a game until someone's like, "Yeah, I'll bone."
I guess, but I can't even do that right, so... I don't know.
It's just like, yeah, like totally like playing a mobile game until someone is just like, "Nah, I'll do it," or they look like they'll buy me lots of dinner, so
Yeah.
I'll go with
I
them.
guess at the very least I've avoided that particular trap.
They look like they could buy me 2 dinners.
Yeah.
If I ask real nice, I'll ask for them to go. I'll give them a kiss on the cheek or something. And no one said we were having sex, but no one also said you were gonna buy me 2 dinners.
It was kind of weird going on the Tinder and seeing all the profiles. Not that one, but they keep going southwest. Yeah, that way. Yeah, that one, I think. It was kind of weird going on the Tinder and seeing all the profiles. Like, I'm not here for a hookup. Really? You came to the hookup app not for a hookup?
Examine it. I saw you want to examine things. Do it.
Do it.
I don't understand.
Stop moving.
Ah.
There we go. Flint.
This is just a little map of Michigan.
Ooh, this place is shitty. Now you make fire.
He wouldn't know how to do this.
No, he wouldn't.
He wouldn't.
No. He would just die. Titus would just be dead. Also, Titus is a blitzball player, which means he's used to just being in water. I understand that water can be many different temperatures, but I have to imagine this water is not the worst to just be in.
Ah, fire.
I mean, he's not insulated against the chill like, say, a manatee should be.
But maybe he could find a manatee
and then crawl inside of it. Or he could wine and dine the manatee and then just like take it as his lover.
Yeah.
And cling to it to keep warm.
Heat in the winter and shade in the summer, as
There
they
you
say
go,
back
yeah.
in our hometown.
Oof. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I learned that one as a kid.
I never learned that one, but oof. I learned it now.
Heat in the winter, shade in the summer, and plenty of loving to go around.
It was a bad call.
Why are you teaching
Your
me to
team
think about
lost
heavier
because
women
of
like
you.
this? Because I'm a good parent.
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Who the fuck are you, kid? Are you some? What are you? You some kind of like fucking ghost?
You some kind of like fucking cellar door shit.
What? I know.
The animations are just so like.
They have this snappiness to them, like they didn't like when you're first working with something in After Effects, but you don't quite know like what the timing should be. And you're like, well, what does that actually look like if it's like 12 frames, and then it just goes whoop, like, oh, that should be at least 3 times as long.
I wish it made like swooshy sounds.
Yeah.
When he turned his head, it looked like that, like a scene from fucking Kung Pao.
Yeah, dude.
Like when the baby's looking around.
Give me a break!
Oh. Oh dear. Use a potion right away.
Oh, I'll use a high one. Or
Yeah.
will it even matter? Well, I don't even have 1,000, do I? How much do I have?
Only a few hundred. Use a high potion for right now. Just to be sure. We really should have clicked on that save sphere, but we didn't.
I keep forgetting to heal you.
Yeah. Oh well. And we'll be able to get high potions later. He'll be fine.
Gonna cut this mon up.
Fortunately, Titus, he's quick and he's agile, so he's able to evade attacks quite frequently.
I like this just hopping back and forth. It's just like, ha, hoo. It just seems more like a easier to believe fight.
Yeah.
And not that you need to be able to believe the fights happening between, like, you know, chunky little cube people and giant red weapons and stuff, but it's just a little bit better than just some enemy over there and then our character like dancing. And
Yeah. Dancing in place and then swinging the sword at the air a bit. The secondary character models don't have as much work put into them. They don't have actual mouths, they have decals.
That one gun is shaking really bad. I don't know if it's meant to be shaking like they're afraid or if it's just fucked up somehow.
I think it's just fucked up somehow. Some more butts for you.
So that belt of yours just goes
Just
over your
goes-
butt?
Yeah, just that's it. I don't know what its I don't know what its function possibly is, but I don't know.
Special.
Use.
He's never seen a grenade before, so he gives it a shot and just like tries biting on it. Like, doesn't understand.
understand. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9. 9.
didn't want that. It's like those, you know, belts that were really popular that were like lime green and studded, except that hers just, yeah.
Oh,
goes-
yeah. Have her steal next time.
Oh, nice.
And then hold on to those grenades. We're gonna need them.
Those are the grenades she just threw at it.
Yeah. That's how grenades work. You can just pick them back up.
Just like horseshoes. That's
Yeah.
what they say.
Horseshoes and hand grenades.
Can she steal more? There's probably
I think you can steal more.
Yes.
Yeah. Enemies in this game might have inexhaustible loot tables, at least for their common items. I'm not certain.
Ability sphere.
You use those to learn abilities on the sphere grid.
What's your name? You're giving me a boner.
Wow, you're very direct, aren't you?
I like that in a man. They didn't really reveal.
She just, I know, but I wish she tore this off and went, ow! Fucking ow!
That was
Why does he
close.
look relieved? That didn't explain a thing to him. She could still like kill him or something, or this guy's gonna pull you up by your pineapple hair.
No.
They're gonna stab you with their whole tiny guns.
And human dick suits.
Fed! Trivita Grisa!
His face.
Papuneket Fedrik!
Your boobs are warm, lady.
Curry,
I love curry. Goof!
where's the curry? I'm still erect.
Boots him in the face
Yeah.
once more.
Still so hard.
Harder even. Hard to explain that one. Oh god, Titus.
You asshole. I can't wait till you see the edit for 10.2. I can't wait till you see 10.2.
Yeah.
Like, I'm excited for 10. I'm more excited because it means we're almost up to 10.2. Which I edited together months ago. I've just been sitting on it going, ooh. His lips are going nuts. I wish it was programmed somehow so that whenever his mouth is just moving a bit like that, it was making generic noises. So that when it's just flapping, it's just...
I want answers. Like, where'd you get those boob belts?
In your butt belt.
Can I borrow them when you're done?
Specifically the butt belt?
No reason.
Right, whatever.
Don't wash it, please.
I said I don't understand.
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me?
He did that just for fun.
Make yourself useful, Titus, by saving.
I was going to make the joke that there must be a PSA somewhere in Final Fantasy about, like, you know, kids, make sure you save. But I'm sure every goddamn chuckle fuck who thinks they're half clever has already made that video on YouTube.
Oh, almost forgot.
To varying degrees of quality. There's got to be at least one where there's some group of chuckle fucks who have money and privilege and have a studio to just make shit in.
Oh, yeah.
And then the chuckle fucks who just have a bedroom.
Right.
This is very upbeat tutorial music. And what's great is this isn't even the sphere grid we're using.
Well, shit.
Let's go through it step by step. We don't need to. It's really easy.
Oh my god. Yeah, it's like each little bit.
Like, this is the most direct leveling mechanic I've seen in a Final Fantasy. You move and you learn whatever is parallel to the node that you're in.
Put the balls in the thing. Yeah.
Like materia, I can see. You need a bit of a tutorial for that. Junctioning GFs, maybe. Abilities in 9, that wasn't really necessary either. This one, you just get it. It's like, oh, I have 3 levels. Oh, I can move 3. That makes sense. Yawn. Intentionally exaggerated. So now in my mind, I'm like, do I cut this out for the viewer, or do I leave it in so they know what the experience is like?
Just like make them suffer through it.
I mean, they've probably played Final Fantasy X, but I do like to make people suffer through things. That sentence came out weird at the end because I was trying to think of how to reword it on the fly, but I'm not good at improv, and so I couldn't. So I just said the sentence I was really going to, but with a weird cadence.
Titus, just learn already. Oh, but now we know she's a character. Spoilers. Thanks, game. Jeez, maybe, like, I don't know.
This, again, they're still in that realm to where player characters are spoiled for you ahead of time because they have unique models. In this case, it's because they have detailed mouths.
Yeah. Alright.
Because, again, it's fully open. Go up? Accuracy, okay, that's the direction that we want him to go in, is up. Because he learns haste very quickly. It's right there, in fact.
Just right there?
Yeah. So, move him up. Yes. Yes.
So I just move, and then...
And, yeah, now you can use an ability sphere and maybe a defense sphere if we have one.
Yeah, let's see, we've got
Ability. Okay, we don't have an ability sphere right now, so he can learn cheer.
Oh boy.
Increase defense and attack, and that's all for now. That's all.
Yes. All right.
The only limitation they've put in the place that I notice is that they've blocked off access to steel.
But there should still. We're gonna go down there and activate.
They're like, that's not cool.
Because that's her unique ability, and at least unique for the first half of the game. And they want to leave it that way.
Let's get to work.
And they probably didn't program the early bosses to have steel tables originally. Because, like, players won't have steel. They won't have access to it. Why would we put a steel table on this thing? And to go back and do it now was too much of a hassle. So yeah, just hold down the circle and follow that chain.
Where, oh, here
Yeah, it's that, yeah.
Why are they making us go towards the camera like this?
I don't know. There are a lot of really poor camera angles in this game.
Oh, don't go back up, Titus. Long chain. This is a taut chain. That's
Very
like
taut.
Perfectly just taut chain.
They brought exactly enough chain for the job.
Enough chain to haul up this ancient ruin.
Mm-hmm. And not a link more. Also, fuck fish. Fish just want to beat you up.
Fucking fish. Luckily, these fishes are weak fish, so you just slice them with your sword and everything's great.
You just give them spiral uppercuts and they crumple.
Just a little poof of... a little cloud of blood in the ocean.
Yeah, why not? A little blood in the water.
Then it draws jaws.
Dun dun. I don't think there are any big shark monsters in this game, but I wish there were. Anytime I play the game where I have access to the ocean, I'm always like, God, there better be a big shark monster. Like when I first played WoW and got to the ocean, I just started swimming around. I was like, fuck, I better find a big shark out here.
I don't know if I have to save to get the healing, but...
You just need to click on the sphere, but if there's a sphere in front of you, you may as well. Because who knows? Who knows in this game? I know, I've played through it multiple times.
Yeah, that's how you work a computer.
Yeah, you bang on it a bunch.
Well, it works, so...
Yeah. So who's the dummy now, I guess?
And now he'll forever do that to make things work because it worked once.
Yeah. Like when the one asshole who was carrying his gun with him to 7-Eleven happened to like shoot, you know, some guy who was actually committing a crime. It's like, you see, a good guy with a gun stops a bad guy with a gun. Everybody should have a gun at all times. Oh no, what are we gonna do against these fish? Oh, beat them to death? Oh, cool. I love beating fish to death.
There's a lot fewer fish too. I didn't realize that each individual monster was a group of fish.
Yeah. Yeah, at first it seems like, fuck, this is gonna take forever. But no, it's just 2 schools of fish. I'm cool. I'm Titus.
Oh, oop, okay.
Yeah, it's
Oop.
yeah.
There we go.
You have to go up and then examine that thing.
Yep, see, there he goes again.
Yeah, see, it's working.
You just have to be persistent.
Persistence beats everything.
It's just like he's playing rock, paper, scissors with someone, and he's like, 1, 2, 3, shoot, and they're like, rock, and he's like, persistence, and then slaps him in the face and runs off. See, I immediately want to think that those orange things would like damage me if I touched it.
Oh yeah,
What
yeah.
the? Ooh.
And it has a very Crash Bandicoot vibe to it. Steal from this thing once, yeah. And now just hurl grenades at its dumb face.
Oh, I was gonna use those grenades on you guys.
Fuck, now what am I gonna do?
Oh, cheer.
Yeah, I may as well cheer.
Yeah, you guys can do it. You cheering yourself on there, Titus? Yeah.
Do it every night.
Titus. Oh, okay, because he's
Yeah.
all super fast.
Riku's pretty fast as well. I think they intentionally gave you 2 fast characters at the start of the game, so you have, in case you fuck up, time to use potions.
That's good. And that whole, like, those enemies just using Demi on you is nice.
It's helpful, yeah, you can't die.
Bad boy.
Titus, what are we possibly gonna do? I don't know, we can swim behind it. No.
Maybe a little healing. Well, it's just snuck up on them, so fuck.
Feed it a grenade. I'm having a bad day.
It looks like it. These guys just come in here. Underwater ruins.
New trigger command. What? Not supposed to be standby. Oh, there it goes. Pincer attack. Because Titus is the man, so he's in charge.
And he's got all these b-balling skills.
Yeah. It's a good thing they rightfully assumed he was a blitzball player and could hold his breath for hours on end when they sent him into this deep ocean ruin.
And then he starts choking, and they pull him out, and they're like, what were you thinking? He's like, I thought you guys were going to give me something, like, something I could wear that let me breathe underwater or something.
You know, like a self-contained underwater breathing apparatus? Do you mean scuba? You asshole!
Die.
Blah, 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 blah. There we go.
I lived for hundreds of years.
And now I die!
Just killing some beast that has lived and outlived numerous attacks, and these young assholes just come in and destroy it.
Mm-hmm. With a few grenades to the face.
Is that not the way? Oh shit.
No, you need to go out the side. It's not very apparent, yeah. Although Riku just sits there and stares at it. Let's see. Come on. Come on, bid snipers. It was cool to find the card that I did, because obviously selling a card for $28 is rad, but I was looking at some of the other similar cards from that set, and some of them go for like 200 or more.
Dang.
Like, fuck, it would have been nice to get that.
Yeah. Ooh. What's this guy got to say?
And they're still figuring out light shafts too, I think. Because that's just solid.
Yeah, you can see where it cuts like
Yeah.
a circular hole. It was like they just took a cylindrical, like,
It made it I think
Yeah,
it is just
yeah.
a tube, and they make it transparent.
yeah, they just put like a gradient on it to
Yeah.
like light up where you'll, see on it. It looks terrible. That one on the very right.
Yeah.
It doesn't even like fade off, like any kind of fade away. It's just the cylinder just ends.
We're looking at something very important, but it's not quite coming through as to what it is. Like, I know what it is, and I have a hard time seeing it. So this big dramatic shot loses some of its power.
Oh, it's an airship.
It's an airship, yeah.
Nice.
See, it's fun for me now that I know more about how game worlds are constructed to look at scenes like this and try to figure out where the seams are.
Yeah.
Like, in the distance. Like, they're just on a circular platform right now with water.
So whenever you have a full word unlock, they say the translation word.
There are specific words that even when you don't have, they'll come through.
It's like when other languages don't have a word.
Yeah,
for something,
like they'll just say the words, and like in that bit, I think he says airship, just as the word, and in that case, it'll be just the word, even if you don't have any Albed primers.
Oh, radical!
Yeah, I'm gonna eat this brain.
As she's holding the silverware for
Yeah.
him that she was totally gonna give to him.
Look at that sassy kink in her hip, though.
I know. As she's watching this monster eat and choke. Water! Too hot!
It's because you eat too fast.
You fucking dumbass! I should let you die.
I never died from eating. I'm the biggest and bravest and strongest boy. I can eat anything.
Is he 8?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, he is. Look at him.
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand.
Yeah, she
I'm
spoke
not-
to you earlier, you asshole.
She's like, I'm not a fucking moron.
I'm not the one who almost choked to death on soup.
And then he's super stoked for himself for like finding this discovery. He's like, look at you go, buddy.
I didn't get a chance to.
You go, he's finger gunning her, but he's poking her breast as he's doing it. She's growing angrier and angrier.
Oh,
So you can let me borrow that belt when you're done?
The stinkier the better. Yeah.
Titus.
Just make Titus the worst person.
Titus is the worst in all of Final Fantasy.
Yeah, he is.
wait. You're not an Albed hater, are you?
He's like, whoa, can we say that? Is that like
Where are
appropriate?
you from?
Xanarkin.
Like, can I call you Albed, or can only you call you Albed?
That butt shot is
Yeah, yeah.
like,
Star player of the Xanarkin Abes.
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
in the head with the butt of a rifle
Oh, right.
3
Do you
times.
remember anything before that?
She's got this, like, little elf uptick to
Yeah.
her boot.
And they just had to make the butt of her suit so like
So
close
I
to
told her
butt
everything
colored.
there was to tell about Xanarkin. About
I mean,
my
a
father,
butt color.
Blitzball, and Sin's attack.
It's not an uncommon
And
butt color.
About
No.
how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just
Warren's
said
a real
things as
cool
they came
guy.
to mind.
I'm his best friend.
Then I started
She doesn't even know who Orin is. He just thinks she'll be impressed because he says he's a cool guy and he's his best friend.
But Titus is Oren's best friend.
Yeah.
So that just tells you how cool Titus is. Of this real cool guy. named Oren.
Don't worry.
Oh,
You'll be
considers
better
him
in no
his
time.
best friend.
They say
I've
you
got a
get so
couple
many
best
things
friends,
in
so you know I don't
You
like
just
to
had some
call
kind of
anyone my best friend.
But Oren's pretty much my best friend.
Just don't tell him that.
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin. Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
That sounds like
there
some
is no Xanarkand anymore.
Shit
Sin
you would
destroyed it
hear
1,000
someone
years
tell
ago.
you, like, oh, but you're sick from Sin's toxins. You
Yeah.
have to come to the
So,
church
no one
and
plays Woodstock.
donate
Oh, yeah,
money.
yeah. Well, kind of in this game, actually.
Donate all the money.
It also sounds like a spell gun song.
What do you mean?
Sin toxin.
1,000
Yeah.
years ago. But I saw Sin attack Xanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way.
That'd make me 1 billion years old, and well, I'm a sprite young lad, so that doesn't make a sense. That doesn't add up.
You said
You know what she just said?
Yeah.
you play Blitzball?
Oh God, Titus.
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca.
Is he fiddling with his zippers and
Someone might know
fucking
who
belts?
you are, or
I
you
think
might find
he's just
someone
like
you
jerking it
recognize.
behind that
Luca?
pole,
Ah,
that strategically placed pole.
She looked like she just wafted a fart away and then also sniffed it. And then laced it on his shoulder.
Yeah.
I'll get you to Luca.
Taps him on the shoulder. I just farted. Anyway, let's get going.
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing.
You have
Don't
to
tell
sleep on
anyone
deck
you're
like a
from
dog.
Xanarkand, okay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh, uh-huh.
Hey, can I ask one question? Yeah. Why is your voice actor so much better than mine? Like, what's that all about? I'm the main character. I'm the main. Look at me. I'm the main character, but your
My
voice
Xanarkand.
actress is like better than mine.
Some kind of holy place?
You know, he was. Is
Yeah,
this
right,
one
I
of this
thought.
guy's first gigs? Do you think?
Since when?
I think it is fairly early. I've heard his voice more recent. Fuck, I think he was in 15.
Isn't?
I think he's the who's gun guy.
Sin?
Is it Prompto?
I thought
yeah,
Sin
I think he's
was a
Prompto,
faraway place.
if I remember correctly.
That I could
Like
go
he's a
back
lot
in a
better
day or
now,
two.
and there were
Yeah, he is Prompto.
yeah,
That's right.
and there
To the
were
future?
restrictions they were working under with this game.
No way.
Where there's some moments where they need to match the Japanese cadence, and that doesn't work in English without sounding fucked up. That they wouldn't be under these days, but at the same time, there are moments where it's just plain not as good.
Is he Raiden too? Is that?
Oh, he might be Raiden. No, I think Raiden is someone else. I have to check this now.
Yeah, Prompto. He's got. Yeah, he's definitely like stepped up his game in the years.
Voice actor.
I gotta get back into 15.
Yeah. James Arnold Taylor. Well, it's some other douchebag in Kingdom Hearts, but for this, it's James Arnold Taylor, who looks a lot like Dana Carvey
Yeah.
from certain angles. Wow. Well, age 48.
That's how he got a lot of his first gigs.
Yeah.
Oh man, we got Dana Carvey for only $50. Sweet. And then this asshole shows
Yeah.
up.